My father and mother, the pay when I was young, their pay put together is $6 a month.
When you have a dream, you have to think the backside of the dream very clearly.
We don't have money. We don't have anything. I mean, I don't have a rich father or powerful parents or uncle. Up to today, we did not get even $1 from China banks. People like me, I'm from nobody. My father was pretty poor. My father and mother, the pay when I was young, their pay put together is $6 a month. No more than, the best of time is $8. They have to feed 4 people. My grandfather, no job, me, my brother, and my sister. It was tough. And even if I failed so many times, but one thing I want to share with you is that failure does never stop me and trained me. A lot of people failure and then they complain, oh my God, nobody helped me. I don't have this. Why those people don't help me? Why I cannot borrow money from the banks? Why I'm not born in a Bill Gates family? People have a lot of stupid complaints. I have these stupid complaints. All the complaints today young people have, I have them. I had them. I complain Bill Gates, I complain Microsoft, Oracle, all these companies taking all of our jobs because we don't have a chance. And later I found complaint does not work. I learned from mistake why people should help you. Who are you? Why people should help you? Nobody help you, that is very common. People help you, that is uncommon. Those people give you the help. Think about, this is the trust. This is how you did well in your EQ. Because you care for people. Because you have something good, and people start to help you. I was rejected for so many times, as I said this morning. Over 30 jobs applied for, rejected. I applied for a KFC. 24 people, classmates went there together. 23 accepted. I was rejected. 5 people went for police, for a job in police. 4 people accepted. I was failed. And my cousin and I waited for a 2 hours long queue to be the waiter of the 4-star hotel in my city. In a very, very hot day, my cousin's score was much lower than mine. He was accepted, and I was rejected. So, is it fun? No, not fun at all. It's very painful. But I get used to it. Everybody, remember, you have to get used to failure.
Good. When you have an idea you want to do it, the first thing advice I give you is think about what will you give up. Right? And next thing I want to give advice is how many years you want to reach for that goal. A lot of people say, I have this idea, I want to succeed next month, or next year, or next week. Forget about it. There's no such opportunity in this world that you can succeed next week. There's no better opportunity that can succeed next year. Because young people, most people like me, right? 18 years ago, we don't have money, we don't have technology, we don't have relationship, we don't have any powerful person supporting us. Life balance. So young people, when you have a dream you want to do it, think about how many years you want to make this thing happen. If you think it's about 3 years I can be successful, prepare for 10 years. If you think I have 5 years to succeed, prepare for 15 years. And then if you think 10 years will succeed, you may succeed in 8 years. So you should have a long preparation, determination. And these are all the things you have to think about. There is no great opportunity that will make you succeed next week, next month, next year. There's no this fancy great ideas. That's really crazy. One, always use your brain to think. When people say yes, when everybody say yes, just stop 1 minute, think about why it is yes. Is it possible? No. When everybody don't like it, spend 1 minute, think about maybe something right about it. So
always using your mind independently thinking. Do not follow the general thinking. After 2 or 3 minutes, you think, yes, most people are right, and then follow.
Yeah, one thing, when you have a dream, you have to think one thing. The dream is great. The thing behind the dream is tough, right? So when you want to dream is that you have to ask yourself, what do you want to sacrifice? Not say, I want to do anything to get my dream, but you know, what are the things you really want to do? You have a failure, you have mistakes, people don't like you, people don't team with you, you know, all the stuffs. When you have a dream, you have to think the backside of the dream very clearly. So everybody ask yourself, what do you have? Right? And what do you want? And very important, what will you give up? If you don't think about what will you give up, you will not have what you have. So, and do not complain others. Only complain yourself. Checking, what's the problem with me? Did I change myself? Later I found a lot of people fail because when they fail, they always complain about the others. That's his fault, that's that problem, that problem. And only those people always check their own problems. These people survive. These people succeed. For years, for part of 18 years, I don't think Alibaba and me complain a lot. If you complain, you have to have a solution. If there's no solution for complaint, don't complain.
Career advice, I think I learned a lot from an HR system called career development. Young people in a big company always need to have a career development. Remember, nobody can develop your career. Only you can develop your career, man. Don't expect your boss is going to develop your career development.
Thank you.
You develop yourself.
They always blame me, you know. Okay, thank you for that.
That's, you know, think about who can develop your career. It's you. Knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge, you learn. Wisdom, you experience. I have a great opportunity talking to, I know, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Jack Welch, even Steve Jobs. I talk to a lot of great people. I don't see they have a career developer. Somebody developed their career. They develop themselves. And most successful people never wait to be developed. They develop themselves by tough experience. Any bad experience today you have, this is the best development challenge. And after that, you will be successful. So this is what I want to prove. 18 years ago in my apartment, I talked to the 18 founders. I said, we're not only proving internet e-commerce. I want to prove one thing. If Jack Ma and these 18 people can be successful, 80% of the people in the world can be successful. We don't have money. We don't have anything. I mean, I don't have a rich father or powerful parents or uncle. Up to today, we did not get even $1 from China banks. So if we can make it, you can make it. The only thing is that you have to think big, think of the future, and start to do now. So
when you are 20 to 30 years old, please find a good boss. A good boss is better than a good company. A good boss will discipline you, train you, develop you. When you're 30 to 40 years old, try to do something. If you really want to do something yourself, try to do it from 30 to 40. When you're 40 to 50 years old, do something you are good at. Don't do something you don't know anything about. But when you're 50 to 60 years old, focus on helping young people. When you're over 60 years old, spend time with your grandchildren.